Hi, my name is Jamie, and I'm privileged to be the pastor here at Spirit of Life Church. And I want to welcome you to this daily devotional here online. This week, we're going through the book of Ecclesiastes, and today I want to read from Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 8, which says this: There was a man all alone. He had neither son nor brother. There was no end to his toil, yet his eyes were not content with his wealth. For whom am I toiling, he asked, and why am I depriving myself of enjoyment? This too is meaningless, a miserable business. Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their work. If one falls down, his friend can help him up. But pity the man who falls and has no one to help him up. Recently, I was researching the loneliest jobs in America. I got to thinking about all the people that are working from home right now during this coronavirus pandemic. And one of the jobs that was on this list of loneliest jobs in the world was a fire lookout at a national forest. I remember watching a YouTube video about that several months ago about a guy who lived in a little cabin at the top of a mountain, and his job was to keep an eye out for forest fires. And although it seemed enjoyable at the beginning, he did acknowledge later on that he started to miss human interaction. You know, it's interesting, isn't it? Did you know that we were not meant to do life alone? In fact, in Genesis chapter 12, verse 8, God said, "It is not good for man to be alone." Think about that. God said, and he created us, that it is not good for us to be alone. You know, the great thing for us as believers in Jesus is that when we put our faith in Christ, we become children of God. We become joint heirs with Jesus Christ. But we also become a part of a family, the family of God. And you and I, even though maybe as we age and as our lives change and maybe we feel more alone and more isolated, we have the joy and the privilege of being a part of a huge family, the family of God. We are adopted into the family of God. If you're struggling right now being alone, if you're struggling from social isolation, I want to encourage you today and remind you that this will pass. You and I will get to be together again. If you're watching this and maybe you're part of a different church, you will get to be with your church family again, because that's God's plan. God said it is not good for man to be alone. Hopefully, during this season, during this time that we're in, you're growing in your appreciation for your brothers and sisters in Christ. Hey, if you like this video, I'd love to have you hit the like button or comment below. Make sure that you are following us here on social media, wherever you may be watching. And if you have a praise report or a prayer request, we'd love to hear from you. And you can go to our website. There's a link in the description to this video, and send us a message about a prayer need that you may have, or maybe a praise report that you have. I hope you're enjoying these daily devotionals, and look forward to connecting with you again online tomorrow. Thanks for watching.